would like to eat something here.
Okay. But first let me call the mortician and tell him his uniform's been stolen.
Welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. This is Brandon, a principal from the U.S. state of Georgia, coming to you with another reaction video. This is another SpongeBob, of course. It is Friday. It's time for SpongeBob. So this is Band in Bikini Bottom, and it's one that you all have mentioned several times, and I don't know what exactly it's about. I see this still frame here, and I don't know what's going on with these old ladies here and Mr. Krabs. I'm not sure what to think, but I'm sure I'll find out here shortly. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, take a minute and subscribe, especially if you tune in every Friday for these SpongeBob reaction videos. Do me a favor and subscribe. It helps me to continue to produce content. Let's get into the episode. Okay, here we go. Okay. So weird. You know, I did notice when I went to play this episode that it's from season 9. And I can see already just a little things about the animation style and just the overall little bit of grossness here at the beginning that we see. I don't know what I've gotten myself into. It's been a long time since I've watched one of the later season episodes. It's just a little bit different. I think we can all agree on that.
I've said this 90 times already, but I love Krabby Patties. I think that they are swell.
Okay.
They are the best. There's no contest. And now I'm going to yell. Woo!
Yeah, and I know he loves the Krusty Krab and loves his job, which is why I was a little confused at the beginning because he just had like a blank stare as he was cooking these. I'm like, I thought he loved his job. What's this? What is this? Why is he doing this?
I love Krabby Patties! I think they're swell! They're so neat and quite a treat! And oh, I love the way they smell! La, 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 la.
Okay. And as I'm filming here, I just watched a couple of earlier season episodes toward the beginning. I think it was maybe season 2 or 3, and I'm going straight to this. Big difference. This version of SpongeBob is just kind of nuts. Whereas in the earlier seasons, I mean, he was still kind of nuts, but he was much more down to earth and kind of reasonable. But this is just a little bit different. Let's see what happens next.
I knew I shouldn't have gotten out of bed today.
Okay, there's a bus. And here's the older ladies. I don't know what they're about. What?
Hello, and welcome one and all your money to ye old Krusty Krabby.
Come along, sisters. Pay no mind to this crimson abomination.
My goodness.
Greetings. Although your establishment seems repugnant and foul in nature, it seems not to offend our sensitivities. It is for that reason, plus the fact that we have been stuck on a tour bus for several days.
What? Okay, who are these ladies? Is this some sort of group that's going to attempt to ban something or get Mr. Krabs to ban something? I'm really curious at this point.
Is that my sisters and I would like to eat something here.
Okay. But first let me call the mortician and tell him his uniform's been stolen.
What? Squidward, just fill the lady's order. Like, you don't have to do this. And he's gonna end up provoking them into doing something or saying something. He needs to just stop. They don't think it's funny.
Clothing zinger.
Squidward! These wretched hags, lovely ladies, are obviously here to eat. So let's sell them, serve them some delicious Krabby Patty.
Yeah, all he cares about is the money. So whatever he has to do to get the money. And I'm assuming maybe they're going to have some issue that they're going to get Mr. Krabs to handle for them in exchange for their sales. Because I did notice in the beginning still frame, it looked like Mr. Krabs was maybe on their side, or maybe it was this shot here and he was just getting on to Squidward for saying what he said. I'm not sure.
Please.
Well, Mr.
Crabs, milady.
Mr. Krabs, you seem
What?
to know the basic rules of behaving like a civilized bottom feeder. Perhaps your restaurant isn't quite the hive of degenerates it appears to be,
Hive
and
of
we had you
degenerates.
figured all wrong.
Of course you did. As you're about to find out. SpongeBob!
Come on, what? Just stop.
I like Krabby Patties. I think they're swell. I like Krabby Patties. Can you not tell? Krabby Patties, they're so neat. La la la.
Okay, so they mentioned degenerates. I'm curious, are they going to think he's degenerate probably because he's not behaving in a civilized way? And so is that going to lead Mr. Krabs to ban certain things like singing and dancing? Maybe so, I'm not sure though. Let's keep going.
La la la. Sweet to eat. La 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 la.
Sweet?
Really neat. Sweet to eat. Treat that's neat. Sweet treat. Sweet.
Uh-oh. What is he doing? Okay, just stop. I've had enough. Just stop. This is too much and is nothing like the SpongeBob that I know. He needs to just stop. Come on. Okay. Ugh. Wasted.
Look at this wild hooligan running amok, singing, dancing. It's shameless, disgusting.
Ugh.
Avert your eyes. Young man, what has caused you to act like this? I must know.
Actually, ma'am, it was the absolute fun and deliciousness of a
Oh no, are they gonna ban the Krabby Patties? Surely he can't do that. Surely Mr. Krabs knows. I mean, that's his top seller, and he's not gonna ban those because SpongeBob, I'm guessing, is saying that the Krabby Patty is making me do this. And so are they gonna ban it? I'm not sure.
Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, anything this fun and delicious can't be good. What would this world be if everyone cavorted in such a manner?
Who are you with your tight lips, raised eyebrows, and conservative clothes?
I am Miss Grittlepuss, and we are the United Organization of Fish Against Things That Are Fun and Delicious, or 2O-Fatapad for short. And we are going to ban these so-called crabs.
Okay, so I got it wrong, kind of. So they're going to ban these things in Bikini Bottom by some sort of advocacy. I don't know really what the governmental structure of Bikini Bottom or other towns is like. I don't know what they're going to do to get these banned, but I'm guessing we're going to find out here in a moment.
Patties and close your restaurant
Ooh.
forever.
What the?
Miss Gristlepuss, maybe if you were to taste the Krabby Patty for yourself,
There you go.
you too could experience the awesome pleasure.
I would sooner sprout legs and do the Watusi.
Ooh, okay.
It don't matter anyway, lad. She can't close us down. She closed
Oh,
us
no.
down!
Yeah, and I don't know how she would have done that. I don't know if it's going to explain that or not. As SpongeBob was talking about trying the Krabby Patty, it kind of reminded me of Just One Bite, where Squidward kind of has the same attitude, but then he tries it and then he likes it. But they appear to be closed down. I'm wondering what they're going to do here.
Ruined! Oh, God, you made How did it come to this?
You call Miss Gristlepuss a disgusting old prune, then you threatened her with a french fry strainer.
Well, I didn't know her husband was the chief of police.
Chief of
Thanks
Police.
again, Al.
Anytime, honey. See you at home for dinner.
That guy reminds me of, oh man, if you've ever seen the show, is it Big City Greens? If you all know that show, this guy's face looks an awful lot like one of the characters. I think that's the same show. He's just drawn the same. And they said that because he's the chief of police, he can shut them down. I don't know if that's how it works. I thought it was like the health department that did that. If you remember the episode with the health inspector, I don't know how he can shut them down for being, like, for what? For having too much fun, I guess? This is really weird.
I'm starving.
I just love that man.
Yeah, and he says he's starving, but he just shut down the Krusty Krab. Like, that wasn't very smart.
How long has he
Poor
been
Mr.
standing
Krabs.
over there?
4 days.
It's no
4
use.
days.
I'm ruined!
And Mr. Krabs, Look at him. I mean, this is his life and his livelihood. This is the only thing that makes him happy. I don't know what he's going to do.
You know, it's too bad. The only way to make Krabby Patties again would be if you opened a place that didn't look like a restaurant and did it secretly.
Oh, okay. Interesting twist. So I didn't see this coming. So he's going to open like an underground Krabby Patty restaurant. And poor Mr. Krabs, I don't normally feel sorry for Mr. Krabs because of the way he is, but in this case, you sort of do have to feel bad for him.
That's it! A secret
Okay, here he
Krusty
is.
Krab! And I know just where to open it.
His house? Look at this. It's supposed to be a secret, and you see the stove and the various supplies here, but it says the new secret Krusty Krab in a big banner on his house. I don't think that's how secret restaurants work.
There you are, Betsy. Good as new.
Interesting. And I'm wondering, like, is SpongeBob going to like this? Would this be going too far for him to have it in his own house? Or would it be, like, the best thing ever? Like, he loves the Krusty Krab. He likes his house. Like, to combine the two would be, like, the best of both worlds, maybe? I'm not sure.
Whoa, sorry. I was just wondering.
You know, lad, I can remember a time when people used to knock before entering someone else's home.
It's
Yeah,
his
but
home.
This is my home.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys!
Hey, Patrick. Thanks for helping out today.
You bet! Where'd you want these extra buns?
Patrick, that bag is totally empty.
Oh.
Oops.
Happy day, Karen! That fool Krabs changed the name of his restaurant to the Closed Crab. Everyone will think it's closed and come eat here instead. It'll be ruined by tomorrow. What an idiot.
It is closed.
What?
Miss Gristlepuss and her husband banned Krabby Patties for being fun and delicious.
Banned? Then that means my day of reckoning has come at last.
Okay.
I've won, I tell you! I've won! And what better way than by default?
Where are you going?
Oh, out to celebrate.
How's he
Go
going to
wait up for
celebrate?
me!
Quit shoving.
I wasn't shoving. I was just going like that, and you happened to be standing there.
That's called shoving.
No,
Uh-oh.
it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I was wondering what Plankton's going to do. So he's going to find out about the secret restaurant, which I'm wondering how that's going. I'm guessing it's going pretty well because they're standing in line. And I don't know how they got everybody to know about it other than putting a giant banner that says the secret restaurant. And I'm wondering how Plankton is going to approach this. Is he going to team up with the ladies? I forgot what that lady's name was. Or is he going to like make his restaurant the way they would like it to be? Like very boring and not fun at all. I'm not sure what's going to happen here.
Nope.
Yes!
Nope.
Excuse me, gents, but what's with all the hullabaloo?
We're just waiting in line to buy a Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty?
There you go.
Thank you! Come again!
What?
Can I help whoever's next, please?
All right, so this is interesting. So Patrick's now working for the Krusty Krab, or the secret Krusty Krab. He appears to be kind of an employee, which he does hang out at SpongeBob's house a lot, so I guess that sort of makes sense.
What's the password, please?
What are you talking
Password.
about, you gargantuan buffoon?
That's it! Come right in!
Curse you!
Okay. Keep it secret, keep it safe.
So, would you like to secret size that for $2?
Kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings, you know, is it secret? Is it safe? That's kind of the motto they have hanging up inside SpongeBob's house.
More?
Of course.
Hey, Squidward, you haven't seen any sign of the, the cops.
The cops.
Did you just call me Squidward?
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna go see how SpongeBob's doing. Hey, SpongeBob! SpongeBob? SpongeBob? What are you
is
doing
this?
under the table?
If Krabby Patties are illegal now, aren't we breaking the law?
There's an old saying, lad.
Yeah.
What doesn't kill you usually succeeds in a second attempt.
But what does that have to do with making Krabby Patties?
Nothing. But if you don't get out there and start cooking, I'll make you start taking weekends off.
And Mr. Krabs is kind of smart here, so he knows that that would be the worst thing ever. SpongeBob loves the Krusty Krab, loves working there. He said, I'll make you start taking weekends off, and that somehow motivates him. That's funny.
So, Mr. Krabs is operating under the table, huh?
Yeah, literally.
Well, two could play at that game.
What's he gonna do?
Being a ruthless mastermind sure takes a lot out of you.
Gonna call.
Hello, this is Officer Al, Chief of Police.
Cops, I need you.
Uh-oh. Call the police on him. Uh-oh. It didn't last long.
What's the pass? Nope, that's not it.
Oh no, they got raided. They got raided. The Krusty Krab, or the secret Krusty Krab. This is pretty funny, I have to say. Plankton. This is some epic music for SpongeBob, is it not?
You missed one.
Come on.
Miss Gristle.
Oh, they got him in cuffs. Oh, man. They need to ease up. And I'm wondering what's the resolution. Because with SpongeBob, with these crazy things that happen, there's always a resolution because you don't see this carry through to the next episode. So somehow this is going to be resolved and everything's going to go back to normal. But I'm not sure how yet.
Boys, I'm sorry we sold Krabby Patties, but do you really have to send us to jail?
Of course I do. You are a nuisance to my community.
You tell him, honey.
Okay. All right. So there it is. And I was wondering, like, doesn't he said earlier that he's hungry or whatever, or starving, and then he's just closed the best restaurant in town, and now he's eating one. So either she's going to be upset with him for eating one, or he's going to discover that it's like the best thing ever and reopen. I'm guessing it's the second option.
That's my girl.
Ow! What are you doing?
Having
Maybe
some lunch?
Unhand that sandwich at once.
Let's pretzel buzz! Look out!
What?
Your shoes on time!
Oh, no.
It is.
Oh, okay. So she's going to trip and fall. She's going to, like, accidentally eat one or take a bite, and then she's going to unban the Krabby Patty. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. Let's see. There it is. I don't know what it was about that slow-mo shot. She's just laying there with her eyes wide open, and it goes right in. It's pretty funny. All right, now what? Oh, she's gonna sing the song.
I like Krabby Patties, I think best well. Can you not tell? Krabby Patties, they're so neat.
Okay.
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Really neat.
Sweet to eat.
Treat that's neat.
Okay, so she's gonna do the full song exactly like he did it before, even though she said he was a degenerate or whatever she said about him for doing this very same song, and now she's doing it.
Dismount. That was wonderful. I feel reborn.
Does
Okay.
this mean you're not sending us to the slammer?
Of course, my dear boy. I am
Crab's
a
still in
kind
cuffs.
of gentler fish, and I owe it all to
How is he out of his cuffs and Krabs is still in cuffs? Did they let him out and didn't show it? That's a little interesting.
you.
Don't forget the spatula.
Don't push it, Al.
Darn it! Ah! Once again, so close and yet so far.
Yeah.
When am I gonna... Ooh.
Although, he always wants the formula to the Krabby Patty, and if they were banned, he can't make them either. But I guess maybe he could make money on his other stuff. But I don't know if anybody really ever eats at the Chum Bucket. But I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter now. And is he going to get eaten here? I'm not sure.
Well, I think I'll have another one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
That was close. All right, that's the end. All right, that was a fun one. I really enjoyed that one. I enjoyed them all to a certain degree, but some of them I'm like, that wasn't that great, or that made me feel weird. Sometimes they're just a little cringy. This one was really funny. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for that recommendation. I would probably give this episode a 9 out of 10 if I were to rate it. A lot of you said I need to start rating them, and I'll try to do that, but sometimes I forget there at the end. But I would give this a 9 out of 10. This is a really funny episode. At least I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, or if you agree with my rating or not. But thank you so much for this suggestion. I always enjoy doing what you all think I should take a look at. If you're not subscribed to my channel, one more time, if you would, please subscribe, especially if you enjoy these reaction videos on Friday to SpongeBob SquarePants. I enjoy doing them, but I rely on your support. So please subscribe to the channel and give the video a like if you haven't done so. And I'll see you on the next one here on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.